Welcome back to What's Cooking Hollywood. When we left off, Chef Patrick was preparing the thyme crust for our grouper fillet. You're using white pepper, is that customary?
Yeah, I like it because this way it won't show up so much, in the final presentation. And the flavor is slightly different than
Really?
regular pepper. Yeah.
The first step is the flour.
Flour, then you dip it in the egg.
The eggs. And that's what's going to make it stick to the breadcrumbs.
And we've got some breadcrumb with some fresh thyme.
Oh, thyme.
Yeah.
I notice you're only going to do it on one side?
Yeah, only on one side. Alright? It's a little bit lighter. You don't have so much bread in it.
Alright.
So we're going to keep this right here. Now we're going to work. See, our wine is already reducing.
You smell flavor of it.
Now I'm going to add half a lemon juice in here. Alright.
Now the lemon is the last.
It's good. Yeah, you don't put it too soon, but you know what? That's going to give a nice little acidity and lemon flavor into the beurre blanc. So this is where we're going to let that reduce a little bit more. Oh, you can smell it. We're going to get a little bit of oil in this pan. Okay.
What type of oil is that?
That's a regular vegetable oil. A little bit of butter.
Now, is it you the pan-sear the grouper? Is that the way it's going to be pan-seared?
Well, you know what, I mean, sometimes we do it poached, steamed, but this is really, for some reason, people really go crazy with that. I mean, they love it.
Is there a particular type of pan that you have to use, cast iron or?
I use those aluminum, but you could use non-stick pans, I mean, whatever you feel comfortable with, And it shouldn't be sticky.
Breadcrumb side first.
Yes. Okay, you see the work? One more minute
When
here.
cooking fish, you have to be right on top of it. You can't inside of the fish.
Fish is so delicate, and I like to cook the fish just to the point where it's moist. I mean, not really raw inside. Even people might ask medium rare sometimes, but
Right.
you want to keep the moisture inside. You see now the breadcrumb, perfect. It's got the right color.
Use a spatula so you won't break it.
Yeah. So you see the breadcrumb, the color.
Oh wow.
So we let that cook a couple more minutes.
How long does it have to be in the oven?
Probably 10 minutes. I've got already the oven going here.
350?
325. Now we're going to finish the beurre blanc. I pulled that butter out of the room so it would be room temperature.
Okay.
And now we're going to add the butter little by little.
Finish off the beurre blanc sauce by adding room temperature butter into the wine and shallot reduction.
And you do this off the stove. You don't want to do this on the stove because otherwise it's going to be separate. Yeah.
So in essence, you got shallot, you got butter, and you got wine.
White wine, yes,
White wine.
and the squeeze of lemon juice.
And the
in
lemon.
it, yeah. And I'm gonna give you a little taste. Now this is done. I'm gonna put it right here. In the meantime, I've got a pan ready. We're gonna do some sautéed French beans with little onions and red bell pepper. All right.
What vegetable can you accompany the grouper with?
Broccoli, you know what, we can do sauteed spinach, steamed rice, Basically anything, you know, fresh. What we do in the restaurant is a lot of fresh vegetables, fresh fish, and everything. We cook everything to order.
Chef Patrick is pairing the grouper with a mixture of sauteed green beans, onions, and tomatoes.
Is that olive oil? Olive oil. Got a little bit of garlic in there.
Garlic.
Onions. Little baby tomatoes. A little drop of soy sauce.
I like the colors. The infusion of the colors are nice. You got the red, you got the green.
We're ready. That's it.
Not much. You have to keep them crispy, right? The beans.
Oh yeah, you know what? They're already. I like them when they're still a little bit firm. Our fish ready. And the beurre blanc.
That's like the icing on the cake.
Exactly. Here we go. Then for the presentation, we put that. And here we go.
There you have it.
This is the Thyme Crusted Grouper. It's sugary. Right.
Thank you so much, Chef Patrick.
You're welcome, my pleasure.
Until next time, I'm Zaiter from What's Cooking Hollywood. Buen apetito.